Oh, isn't it just gorgeous? Look at it. I'm reminded every time I come back how beautiful this is with shaders on. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But yes, welcome on in. We're in episode 3 of TerraFirmaCraft and we're doing quite well. I believe we got some clothing last time. We've got a few more bits of leather and we were looking at getting ourselves a parka. Um, that's all I know. It's been a little while since I've played, and I don't remember what else we were doing. I think I was just super stressed for winter coming up because it's gonna get super cold here. So we're living in a subarctic climate environment, and current temperature is 11 degrees, and it should be, yeah, the middle of summer. So I'm really terrified it's gonna get super cold here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. We really need to think about food. I think I had planted some seeds last time, yep, just to get them on the go. But we need to think about some of that as well. But I guess let's pick up where we left off last time. Let's have a look at this parka. What do I need? String, that. Okay. So for string, we're gonna need the flax. And is that what I planted? Am I all prepared? Do I trust past Mossy? Oh yes, I do. I do trust past Mossy. Look at that. We've got flax on the go. It's not growing as of yet, but I do remember we put some of our wood ashes in here so it would grow a bit faster. So it might take a while to grow there, but we're gonna need the string, and for that we need to do some magic. Let me see if where's my book? Here we are, we're in the book, and weaving is what we need to focus on, and we need a loom. That's what I'm looking for, because we're gonna... Do we need a whim? A whim? Do we need a loom? I don't know. How do I make string from flax? Oh, okay. It looks like we don't need a loom, so I can just get the fibers with a spindle, turn that into that, and I believe surely we can then use that, or does it have to be string? Nope, it can be anything. There we go, linen. Oh, it can't be flax, so how do I make linen? Okay, from the flax. Perfect. Okay, so we just need that to grow then. And I guess we just have to wait. I guess we just have to wait. And I tell you what I've just found. I already have flax stems, so if I take this with a knife. No? Hold on. Through this string, linen. I need flax line. How do I get flax line from flax stems and a knife? It can't be a stone knife. It cannot be a stone knife. What we need is we need a copper knife. So let's see. I should have left some copper here last time. These trees have all grown, huh? Look at this. Excellent. There was copper over here. Are you copper? No. There we go. I found everything I need. Let's get this on the go whilst it's still nighttime. And this means we got our parka done and sorted and out of the way. Long last. It's taken a while, but hopefully, I mean, I've not even considered. Maybe it won't keep me warm for long enough. Let's go ahead, stick you in there. We only need 9. Perfect. A little bit of this. Where have I got everything? This is the issue. Get some logs. Excellent. Stick them on here. And I know I have a fire starter somewhere. I did see it. It's on me the whole time. Sweet. Okay. Now I've got 8 minutes to wait for that. And the sun is rising. So let's get straight into some of her farming. Let's start considering that. So sunrise is here. Let's start considering farming. As you saw briefly already, there's a few things up at the top when it comes to farming. And it's not like regular Minecraft farming. But you'll see there's a couple of things. So we've got temperature, hydration, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. We could ignore that for just now. That's all good. Our temperature and hydration we really need to focus on, especially hydration. So we're using this here, and this will show us how well hydrated. So there we go, 42%. Beetroot seeds will have a difference to cabbage seeds, to garlic seeds, to canola, okay, to barley and to rye. These ones I think we want to mainly get on the go today. So let's have a look here. Hydration between 25 and 85. So we can come along and just clear this out here and get a bunch. Oh, and that lovely, gorgeous sun is coming up here. Oh, so cozy. Wow. And these all seem good for farming Orion. Yes. Okay. Temperature good. Perfect. I believe our barley will be much the same. 18 to 75. Perfect. Okay, that's grand. We've got a few other things. So we've got our garlic, our cabbage, and our beets. Those will be our main vegetables for the winter here. It's again pretty similar. Cabbage. Pretty similar. 65. 18 to 85. Okay, so I think we can just go ahead and plant all of this here. Okay, that's far easier than I thought it would be. And I mentioned before that when it comes to farming in this game, you don't get more seeds back. So like you might get more yield. So as you'll see up at the top here, our yield multiplier. So we, on one of these, had 1%, I believe. That has gone now. Okay. But essentially, as we plant this garlic, we might be able to get more garlic if the soil is nice and healthy. However, we will not be able to get more garlic seeds. So what we have is what we have, and that means we need to keep going out there and keep gathering up resources and looking for these plants. That's why I've made it a big thing whilst we're out there, just to pick them up as we go. Sweet, that's all okay. Good, good, good. So that will grow and grow and grow. And hopefully it will be growing. Oh my gosh, perfect timing. Do I have tongs? No. And I don't have a knife? Oh no. Oh, there's my tongs. Oh, and I don't have a knife mold, huh? I didn't think that through. Okay. Right. Do I definitely not have a knife mold? And I had copper the whole time? The whole time? Let's just get this back on the go. We wasted all those resources before, but that's okay. You keep moving. Grab this, and we'll stick that in there. Okay. Thank you very much. And we'll stick you back on as well. A couple of minutes after, because that'll give our knife mold time to cool down there. So we got more waiting for that then. We've got a lot of waiting for these crops to grow, and hopefully they start growing good before it starts getting too cold. And I guess we now just have to take a look at what we're going to focus on next. We could definitely get more armor on the go, more leather armor. I've got that on me. We could go ahead and do that. That's an extra bit of clothing to keep us warm as time goes on. But I would like to do something fun. I'd like to see what fun sort of adventure we can find ourselves going on here. Because the last few times we've gone out, it's been pretty it's been pretty dire. We've gone out and we've gotten copper and things like this and wool from all the way down there. But I'd like to take our boat. Where's my boat gone? Oh my gosh, that's my boat all the way out there. Right, okay, hold on. I need to grab my boat. Oh, I knew this was gonna be an issue, huh? Here we go. Thank you very much. You can come home. There we go. Ooh. But yeah, I'd like to take the boat out for a little ride. Maybe we can go and venture. See if we can find the sea, because we've still not seen the sea yet, actually. Maybe that could be a fun little idea. You're just gonna keep going, aren't you? I don't think there's any way I can tie you up. Another thing we could do is try and get some animals, and we should also look at getting a cairn, so that we can like grind down our grains once they grow, because then we can turn it into bread. We can eat that and get nutrition, and we can feed it to livestock as well. And maybe, you know, it could be cool to get some big yaks up here. Was it yaks that we got last time? I don't remember. I need to get this fire on the go. It wasn't yaks, it was musk oxes. That's what we got last time. How long we got? 4 minutes. Okay. I guess the question is, are we investing in this place for 1 year? I think that's worth it, right? I think that is worth it. It would be an awful shame to get all of this stuff and not try and survive here and just be too scared and run away someplace warm. Like, this place is gorgeous, it's beautiful, we can do so much. I can't wait to get to the point where we can terraform a little bit and make it look prettier with all these trees and such. Maybe get a big forest in here one day. But as of right now, let's have a little look at the things we can do, right? Because, okay, first of all, we've got this bit here. We've done most of this. We're not doing the alloys as of yet. We can get that in the future. A place to sleep would be really nice, but I need to kill something big for that. And then we got this, advanced mechanics, that we can go through and look through everything. We got trowels? What does a trowel do? Place random blocks from their hotbar. Damn, okay. We got all of these things that we could look at. So maybe a cairn? That's how I'm pronouncing it. Cairn. This would be something interesting because it is going to help us in the future. Oh, ores could be crushed in this. I never knew that. We could even make dyes as well. And then there's our flour. That gives us some nutritional value. No, it doesn't. It will allow us to make bread, though, that we can then turn into sandwiches, and they're going to keep us nice and full. What to do? There's too many options. Too many options. Well, as time goes on here, I realize there's so much for us to do. There's so much to focus on. And, you know, we could get like a bloomery on the go and start really doing some metal work. And maybe that's the idea for winter. It'll certainly keep us warm being beside that all the time. And I have just said that we want to really invest into this area and stick here. Oh, has my crops grown a little bit, or am I hallucinating? I'm hallucinating. So I'm thinking instead of some progress-based thing, maybe we focus on getting our house a bit better, right? Maybe we need a door, maybe we need a comfortable floor as well, and start to think about how we could expand this out. Where's our bloomery going to go? Where are we going to prepare our food in the future and things like this? Maybe even looking at getting this, you know, a bit, oh no, a bit better situated than just the way we've been doing it. Okay, well, I broke that. We certainly need that. So for that, we're certainly going to need something for our floor. Maybe we have like a nice wooden floor. That would be nice. It would mean that we move these sort of pit kilns outside, but that's really where they should be anyway. Maybe we can also make glass. I don't know how we make glass. Maybe we just need some sort of trapdoor or something for our windows here. Let's get this knife first of all, so we can at least get the parka off the list, and then we can focus on really doing up this little house here and getting ourselves comfortable. Okay, I'm ready for you. I've got my tongs in hand. I got my knife ready to get poured. We need to bring some water into the house at some point as well. But come on. Grab that there. Open this up. Throw our knife in. I don't know why I always get stressed out. We have so much time. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna place that down. We can throw this in some water somewhere. Where's our water that's close? In here. Oops. And there we go. We got our knife. Perfect. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Copper knife. That then means we can come in with these. Let's get you out of here. Look at this. Have we done it? Why? Why have we not done it? What do you mean I've not done it? Hold on. This comes up as a scraping recipe. So do I need to... Maybe it's like the leather that we did last time. Let's see. Can I stick you there? Oh, it is like the leather. Okay. So I didn't need that knife and we didn't need to wait. But there we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Not like that? Oh no, we need the spindle. Okay. But we're doing really good here. Okay, and I realize we're getting a few byproducts. So having a look here, this is what we need. Line fibers. And then we're also getting flax tow fibers and hummus. It's not humus, we can't eat that. Let's see if we do this again, what we get. Yeah. We got the line fibers, and then this. I don't know what we do with that. Okay, but that's fine. Spindle, do we really... I think we need to get another thing on the go for a spindle. Huh. Yeah, so we want to fire a spindle head. How do we get a spindle head? Just through doing that. Okay. Excellent. And then I think we just do this, this, bit of that. Bam. Okay. Then we get this fired up. Okay, we should have thought ahead. We would have saved ourselves a lot of time and resources. And since that will be cooking whilst we are doing up the house, let's go ahead and just do this outside here. And you know what? Whilst we're doing this, we may as well check and make sure that there's nothing else that we want right now. I mean, it could be worth... Did we... I think we got a pickaxe. It might be worth getting a shovel. Cooking pots and ingot mold, that would be very helpful. Let's do a couple of those, because I know for sure we're going to need those in the future. Excellent. That is a going. And I guess we should also have a little look at what we can do with these byproducts, huh? Flax toll fibers. So it looks like we can actually do a few things. We can make some armor. We can make a burlap net. Rope coil. A leather sack. So that's good to know. Let's start focusing on cleaning this area up. We should go grab some more wood, I guess, for the floor. I think that would be nicest. And we can see about getting some trapdoors for these little windows and things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear this out just now whilst we can. And there we go. We got that cleared. So let's grab some trees. What's a nice color of log? That's a question. Pine log, we don't have many of. An ash log, possibly. These are all ash. But let's head over to our forest and get some of our wood from over there. We've gone ahead. We've grabbed our logs. I need to eat because the world is becoming very pale with me not eating. Here we are. Do this and this. Gets us that. Into these. And can I make slabs? I can. And this is a nasty color of wood, actually. Oh. That is okay, though. A house is a home, no matter how it looks. And now we're going to be nice and comfy. Big concern I do have is that this fire could maybe catch a light. I hope it doesn't. But that could ruin our whole floor. Oh, I got some here. Perfect. Here we are. Fantastic. Oh, it feels good already. Let's do some of this magic. Can I make a trapdoor? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay. Let me do a little bit of this. Sweet. Okay, that works as windows. Let's get rid of this here. Oh my. Okay, that works. Let's maybe... I want to see what this pine looks like, though. Will that be nicer? I know we don't have many options in the minute, but let's play with what we have. Okay, no, they don't look as nice, but I tell you what, these would work as. Some little shutters there. We might need to get better windows, though. It does look bizarre. I tell you what, it's nice and cozy. We'll stick more in here as well. And you can go up there. Perfect. Okay. Whilst we're here, let's test this out. Let's see if this will do anything bad for us. Hopefully it does not start a fire. Let's get some torches on the go as well. You're not catching on fire, that's good. Okay. With our torches we can do this. Nice, okay, a house is becoming a home. I guess the final thing we need to see, we can make a door, okay. And do you know what, since we have the options, let's use the options. Will a pine door look nicer? I really like the color of this wood. It maybe blends into that stone a bit too much. Or we could have one of these. That looks nice. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. it looks as well that we're starting to fill up on our storage here. And as we all know, I'm not one to tidy up and make sure it all fits. So let's just get a bit more of this on the go. Perfect. We'll do that there, that like that. That like that. Amazing. Okay, problem solved. Okay, and we're looking pretty good. I think here is where we're going to put our fire. So we'll dig this out a little more, bring it back a little bit. And then I just want to fill up this hole here. I don't like having this open, so maybe we do need to get looking for that limestone head off somewhere. In fact, it looks like we got enough blocks to block that up. We do have these little cracks here. We've got this hole where that little rat came through last time. So I need to get that maybe fixed up. And of course we have these little bits here as well that we need to fix. So do we go looking for some limestone? I guess so. I completely forgot about this. Okay, it's fine, because we weren't waiting for anything. That's okay. Excellent. Oh, back inside out the rain. Oh. And now we have a spindle. Excellent. What did I do with that? Flax. Yes. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Let me do this. This. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cozy. Look how big my arms are in this. Nice. Okay. I bet that keeps us warm, huh? +6 warmth. Oh yes. Yes. Amazing. Right, let's keep you safe down here. I've gone ahead and wasted some of our wood so we can get some beams up here. That looks nice. Maybe a big beam going right through the middle? Huh? Like a so. Do I have more of this? I do. Perfect. Like this. Do I like that though? I think I like it with like the smaller bits. Okay. Oh, that's broken everything. Oh. Uh-oh. I placed this one wrong. Is this gonna break everything? Yeah, again, if I shift, I don't think it does. Sweet. Okay. That log is lost forever. That is fine. Cool. Okay. Starting to feel more homely. Before I break all of this through, or okay, or maybe not, we're gonna need more limestone for sure. And having a look at our map, it was a long way before we got limestone down here. What did we find here? I think it was chalk, right? I wonder if we'd maybe be able to find more limestone around this area. And we should be able to, yes, we can take the boat right down the river there instead of traveling back over here on foot. What is this? Hold up. There's villages in this game? Oh. Oh, we gotta go check that out. Okay. Right. Our water together. Let's cook this up. Oh, it's becoming daytime already. We really need to go see this village. How long does that keep? A month and a day. Perfect. Okay. It might go rotten soon though. Okay. We've got a bunch of stuff together. So we got our water. We got food to carry with us. We got some wood as well. More food. Excellent. We'll need to find more along the way. Let's get all of this filled up here. And then head off on a journey. I guess we take the boat as far as we can go. Rethinking. We need to have a look at this map. Okay, that's a very long way. Very long indeed. But I think if we take this river down here, hopefully it joins us up somewhere along here. That's my thoughts. Let's set off. If we don't get there on boat, that's fine. We can always make a new boat if we lose it. I don't plan on losing it. That's perfect. Do we get some armor before we go? In case we get in an awful fight with a bear or some sort? I don't know. I say we just go for it. Let's... yeah, there we go. Get our ore out. And let's adventure forth. I'm just gonna follow this river as far as it'll take me, to be honest. Hopefully it starts taking me south at some point. I don't think I can pick this up at all. What's in the water there? Just some stone. Okay. I don't think I can pick this up. Maybe I can. It looks like the river's starting to take us north. Unless it turns south soon after this bend. Then we might have to hop out and just ditch it here. It's so hard as well paddling against this. The current of the river. This is taking us much farther north than I anticipated. Yeah, really far north. Some little animals here in the woods. I gotta be careful if I'm hopping out. I think we should just start running south now, because if we go too far north, then we're just... I don't know. Do we keep going? I mean, is it even worth coming along this way? Maybe it joins down here? But that's such a long way to travel. Maybe we just hop out now. Now, if we do come across any food things, we'll be sure to pick them up and take that home with us. It'll also be worth killing a few things if we need to. So if we come across any llamas or caribou, that would be nice. That would be very nice, huh? We could get fluffy outfits all around. Let's do it. Get back here. Oh, yeah. Yes. Did we get that? Oh, we did. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm killing the ecology in the area. You're probably the only 3 people. Ugh. But you're going to keep me so cozy in wintertime. You're going to be eaten up as well. Oh, I'm very thankful for you. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Not a single bit of you will go to waste. The sunshine is here. And I believe we just need to follow this river all the way down. And we should be at that village. And now what I'm thinking is as well... Let me get a little drink whilst I'm in here. From the map, it looked like there was a lot of farms and plants. So I wonder if we could steal some of that without any repercussions. I don't know. Is there villagers we can trade with? I'd guess so. I don't know. I've never come across this in this mod pack. I can't believe we were so close and we never even noticed. Should be just over this hill. I see it on the map. Okay, ready? There's another hill. There's always another hill. This could be a lovely place to live, actually. The climate is nice. Let's see, where are thou? Oh. Wait, I just had a thought. These guys might not be friendly. They might be nasty. Oh yeah, I see a pillager flag. This is a pillager place. Oh yeah, they've got axes and everything. You see them? And these aren't farms, they're buildings. Okay, we're gonna sneak. Shingle the roof. Can I just come in here? Oh, they got goodies. Oh, they got lots of goodies. I'm gonna do this. And this. Now they can't get inside. Oh my gosh, they've got everything. They got beds. Oh my gosh. Saltpeter, I don't know what this does. Chalk, bones. Conifer rosin. Rosin? What's rosin? They've even got coffee tables. Oh my gosh, hold on. There's good stuff here. I didn't expect this. Right. Oh, we got big things of copper. Red apple tree, yes please. What's in this pile? Lots of copper. Onion seeds. Potato seeds, we've not come across those. Okay, oh this is exciting. Bismuth bronze pickaxe head. Oh my gosh, wait, this is actually really worthwhile. Can I? Oh my gosh, we can even get ourselves a bed. Oh, this is excellent. Okay, I need a second to breathe and think about what I am doing right now. Could I take their pot as well to cook? Okay, my thinking is I'm going to get rid of this venison. We don't need that. The garlic can also get eaten up at some point, so that's fine. And it's worth sticking this copper away. We need that immediately. Potatoes and onions, that's nice. We don't necessarily need an onion. Anything from here? I don't know what this does. Conifer rosin. Okay, it looks like with this we can make candles. And waterproof hides. Okay. I also think a guy has found out that I'm in here. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, I don't know if they've got bows or anything. Let's do this here. I mean, he's not come through that door. This better not break down the full building, I swear. Oh. Are you friendly? Are you? Oh my gosh, no, he is not friendly. Oh my gosh, what did I do? He's a shaman, and he summoned fire. What? What? Okay. We picked the wrong person to steal from. If I kill him, I bet I get something good though. Don't shoot fire at me. Oh, we're gonna trick him. Oh, I'm actually really nervous if I die. Oh. Did I get anything good from that? Gunpowder. Primitive explosions. Brass mortar. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting so much stuff. I do want the explosions. That would be nice. Oh man. There's too much stuff. I think we need to come back with a backpack at some point and raid this place. I'm also really low on health. Maybe we take what we got, we go home, we got apple, we can now set our spawn at our house. We got a nice pickaxe. Oh, but I'm so greedy, there could always be more. Do I have room to carry more? No, no, Mossy, you do not. Do we try one more house? I really want to try one more house. Looks like there's someone inside of that one. Oh my gosh. Can I take you? I don't know what this is. Plow? Let's see if we can sneak in the back here. There's a guy inside. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Just slightly. He's a herbalist. We certainly picked the right house to go to first then, the shamans, huh? I want blocks so I can just block myself in. Okay. And there's so much stuff, man. Bowls, barrels, tools. They're all stone. Beds. Oh man. This must be good. This must be good for farming. Maybe we take some of this. Candles would be nice. Okay, we do have another big thing of copper, and that would be very nice. And then cabbage seeds, onion seeds, wool yarn. Jute seeds is what I'm looking for. I think that'll be best. I got the jute seeds on me. Okay. In that case, goat horn. That might have just called everyone here. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good to get out of here. We're definitely coming back. Oh my gosh, we're definitely coming back. Oh, I would like to take so much more stuff though. But if I get another fireball thrown my way. There's a guy with a fireball over there. Let's just have a peek. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh. Are they trapped? Okay. Anything good? I don't know what these are. Smithing templates now. Jar of dust. Hardened mud idol. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Thank you very much for all your goods. Thank you. Sheesh, what a find. Look at this. There's a big building there. There must be something good inside of there, but I just do not have the room to carry anything. We got a lot of good stuff. I don't know what half of it does. I guess we'll find out. But right now, oh, I desperately need a drink. So we'll be back. We'll be back here. Maybe once we get some armor, we can take them on a bit. Don't know how he managed to shoot a fireball at me. I don't know if that was the primitive explosions he had used, or if that was, I don't know. Oh, I just threw my water on the ground, huh? I didn't know that was a thing. But damn, I did not expect that. I expected a friendly little village with farms. Their houses are so cool. We'll certainly be back. We'll stalk them and hunt them down and kill them. Which again goes against every principle I have. I'm killing deer and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Caribou. I make sure all of you gets used up. And then I find some primitive society and I'm like, let me take your stuff. I say primitive, they're more advanced than me. They've got explosives, they've got carts, they've got fancy tools. My gosh, right. Whilst we're here, let's get mining up some of this limestone and then I can head back home and live a happy little life. Oh, there it is, our gorgeous home. At long last, the color has come back to me, which is good. But, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get inside here. Oh. That was so dangerous. What was I thinking? It was fun, but it was dangerous. Let's go have a look at the goodies we got. Okay, so some of the main things that we got, we got our goat horn, which is a classic pillager thing. So we definitely need to frame this at some point and keep that someplace special. I also came across a lot more flax and this one jute seed that we've got as well. So we'll be able to make a lot more clothes out of that. Oh my gosh, this can catch fire. Oh no. We also got lucky enough to find our caribou fur as well. Hopefully we can make more. I've got this hardened mud idol. I don't know what this does. I don't know. Primitive creatures. I don't know. I feel like that's cursed for sure. We got a brass mortar. I don't know what we do with this. What do we do with it? I don't know. I don't know. We also got a hickory plow. So if we want to get really into our farming, we can do, I suppose. Let's just sit that down there. I wonder what we can use to get that. Because that, you know, we must be able to put an animal on this. I'd believe an ox or maybe a horse. We got horses nearby. Let's not leave that fire unattended. Oh, yep. We also found a lot of this, like, big chunks of copper that they had. It looks like they dropped meat as well when I killed them. I'm going to eat that for sure. We got an apple tree, so let's get that planted. And there was something else. Our pickaxe head, which is really good. But also this here, our large rawhide. So if we just come along and do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We do it like this. Yep. And then set that there and this like that. There we go. We can't sleep, but our spawn is now set at long last. I also came across like an old church that was similar to this farmhouse. And within that, I managed to grab a couple of these blocks. So we can finally get this all tidied up a little bit up here. Make it look a little nicer. And would you look at that? Our house is feeling much better now, isn't it? Oh yes. I think we'll maybe want to extend out this way at some point. Maybe stick a little door here so we can work in the back garden. So we can now go ahead and get this here so we can stick our chimney in for our fireplace. but I did think I got more limestone. I got these rocks, and from these we need to make a chisel, so then with the chisel we can then go ahead and make bricks, and then with the bricks we can make these blocks. And it's going to be a long process, a long ordeal, but hey, it'll be worth it to have a little fireplace there. There we go, and then see if I can remember how to make a fire. 3 of those, 1 of those. Some thatch, maybe. I think this works, and if not, we just burn it all. Let's see, have I remembered? Oh my gosh, I remembered. Perfect. Excellent, okay, this is nice and comfy. Excellent, right, okay. I'm too excited. Give me a second. Something else we found was this saltpeter powder. So I think we can use this on our farm here just to encourage growth a bit more. We've already got some good growth coming in. Look at this, 20% growing. That's on the beetroots. Yes, okay. So I'm just going to use up all of this. And this should be easy to find. We've come across it before. I never realized that you could use it for that. That's excellent. And I guess we should also get the jute and the rest of that flax planted. Yeah, we've got all our plants growing here. This is perfect. We're just in perfect time for winter as well, because right now, late summer, it's coming up to autumn. So these should be grown in time that we'll have lots of lovely, happy food that we can eat and turn into breads. We did some lovely work here on our house as well. This is looking fantastic. Much more homely now, much more comfortable. We got our bed as well, so if I die, I'm back here. And I guess next time we'll have a look at making maybe like a bloomery, so we can start focusing on our metals and our alloys a bit more. I'd like to do that out the back here somewhere. And something else we need to think of is the quern. The quern, where we make our wheat so we can make some tasty breads, because that will keep us going through winter as well. But excellent, some great work today, so thank you very much for joining. I shall see you in the next episode. This is one of these series where I start playing and I just never want to put it down. Oh no, someone's died in here. A little rabbit will eat you up, thank you very much. Yes, this is certainly one of those series, where when I start playing, I just want to keep playing and I never want to stop ever again. But there comes an end of every episode. I'll see you for the next one. It will be out in 2 weeks' time. That's the plan here, in case you've not noticed. Every 2 weeks, we've got one of these videos coming out. So I hope you're enjoying. I love you all lots. And thank you very much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Goodbye. Bye.